Welcome, I am Čestmír Kocian, a retro game developer, and today I'm going to show you what is new in my brand new game called Luft Gears, compatible with original Game Boy. Today I want to do very short recapitulation of the gameplay because I don't have a tutorial in the game. Then I'm going to show the finished ship cannon mechanics. After that I'm going to show you new battle mechanic and I'm gonna need your opinions about that. And in the end, I'm gonna show you something very special for me. And I hope you're gonna love it. So let's start. How you can see, I add new screen, which is telling the player it's alpha version. And we are again in our ship. I receive some emergency signal. I'm going to ignore it for now. First, what we're gonna do again is pump the electricity. Without electricity, we cannot use the radar and some new cannons. So we're gonna go and fly into the next position. We are here. Each jump consumes the diesel fuel. And on each position, we can scan the area and see where are we. We are next to the planet, landing is false. And this is basically something what the player is going to do every time. So we're gonna try to jump to another area. Again, we're gonna scan and we have a different planet. We can also leave our ship. You can see now we are in a deep space. And this is going to be useful for fixing our ship, fixing the hull, which is the most important of the ship. When the hull of the ship is 0, the ship is destroyed. Also, sometimes the radar catch some space debris, so we can get it in the screen, and usually it's going to be some material or fuel or something like this. If you're gonna see in a radar, we found a planet with the landing true. We can land on the planet, or we can find some other ships. They can be wrecks of the ships or just normal functional ships with the crew, and we can board them. So let's try to fly to another position. Except of planets and stars for refueling, you can find ships, friendly or not friendly, some danger zones or some kind of events like this one. I'm going to leave it on you to discover what it could be. Now when we scan the area, we see it's empty, no planet in reach. So we're gonna fly into the next planet system. Again, we receive some emergency signal. We're gonna leave it for now. Now you can see we depleted our electricity. I'm gonna try to find some planet where you can land. So we land on a planet. It cost us 1 diesel fuel, and this is the box which is prepared for us, and inside of the box is hidden one of the ship cannons. And we can see we found an identical cannon as we already have installed. What you can see here is how much electricity cost to shoot a cannon. Damage. The first number is a base damage of the ship. It can be increased by upgrades or shells. And the second number now is 0, is the additional damage the new cannon can give us. The cannons have a material the same as enemy ships, is a soft and hard, and depends on shell what you are shooting from the cannon. If it's too powerful shell, it can cause a damage to your cannon. So we can leave it or install it. I'm gonna install it even if it's even if it's the same cannon. We can go back to the ship there's going to be some kind of animation, and you can see we have the same cannon as before. So we're gonna go back to the planet. So we are back on the planet. It again cost us 1 diesel fuel. We enter the cave. Sometimes the caves have some special areas like this. We can continue. And in the caves, we are trying to search our materials. For what do we need the materials? For crafting shells. So we are in the end of the cave. We didn't find any material, so let's go back. So we're gonna go back. If the player falls here into the deeps, in this moment it just kills him and all the progress of the game is deleted. I think I'm gonna leave it like this also for the final game. One bonus question: from where do you think is this part of the map? Write me into the comments. So we are back in our module. You can find in ship upgrades, you can find upgrades, for example, here, rope, caving escape rope, which can get you from the cave much faster. Let's check the upgrades for now. Again, I have a secret cheat code here. When you press A, you can put the upgrade part. You have an upgrade tree. You can check all the upgrades what I have except of this one. This one is empty for now. And you can slowly upgrade your ship like this. This is upgrades for shells. And you can see here, now we have 3 different shells for upgrade. How we can use them is take the basic shell from the armory, come here and press one of the buttons, up, into the right and down. Up is the most powerful black diesel shell. It costs us 1 diesel. Into the right is normal upgrade, which is additional damage. And down is a EMP shell, which prevent the enemy to shoot at you for some time. In the top right corner of the screen, you can see we already upgraded the shell in the hand. So we're gonna put it into the cannon. And we're gonna continue our trip and we're gonna find someone to battle with us. So they're gonna need to find them the old way. We found a star. That's a good thing, because we're gonna need to refuel, because we have lost 6 diesel for 6 jumps. We refueled up to 15. We can buy upgrades. We can increase our storage to 20. So we have upgrades part, so we're gonna upgrade all the way to 20 or 30. Yeah. So diesel fuel upgrade is for 30, and we're gonna continue in our trip. And again, we found another planet where we can land. And another cannon is prepared here for us. And you can see this is much better cannon, because it gives us +4 additional damage. But it costs 1 charge to shoot it. And material is hard. So we can shoot the black diesel shells without damaging our cannon. We go back to the ship, and you can see it's installed. Now you can go back to the planet and again search for materials in the caves. And we found the material, so we're gonna mine it. It's 1 piece of sulfur. So we are back in ship, so we're gonna continue. You can see all the planets where you can land. They have an icon of a white triangle on it, so you can come back and land if you need. And we found a station. We can board the station, but we can do it only once. Immediately after we left the station is going to float away into the space, and we are not going to be able to board it again. So everything we need to do it now. This station have a crafting table. We can have a crafting table on our ship also if we do the needed upgrades. We can have a upgrade table on our ship also if we have proper upgrades of the ships. So in a crafting table, we can craft gears which are used to fix our ship, and shells for shooting. And what we need is these materials. We crafted what we needed, and we're gonna go back to our ship. And how I said, when we come back through the hatch, the station is gone. So we receive emergency signal. We're gonna investigate, and it's a trap. So I'm going to show you finally the battle system. So how you can see, something changed from the last time. We still have an alarm, but we didn't get the message enemy is attacking. Now we have a very big screen on the bottom. There's a radar screen, and we need to scan the area, and by this focusing our enemy. The HP of our enemy is 9, and like this we can see the enemy, and we can see also actions what enemy is doing, which is very big improvement from last time. You can see enemy is shooting at us. Enemy can also jam our radar. Enemy can also start doing evasion maneuvers like right now, and in that moment we cannot shoot at him because we're going to miss. For example, now I shot and he evaded. I don't have a... And now we lost our diesel generator, which is here, together with the fuel and electricity. We need to fix it to have electricity to scan the area, because our radar can be jammed in any moment. You can also see our armor is damaged because I'm talking too much here without playing. And our radar is destroyed. So we need to fix it. And now we can shoot like this. If you would have upgrades, we could upgrade the ship, which I needed to cheat a little bit to get the enemy call to our position. You can see it's still not finished. There are missing animations and it needs a little bit of tweaking. But this is the new battle system. Now you can have the visual feedback what enemy is doing. And I'm gonna go from here. You can try it on itch. You have a link in the description. Please try it and tell me your opinion. Under the free demo, you have also a Google document where you can fill out the questionnaire about the game, what you like, what you don't like. Just write it there so I can improve it. After battle, we can scan the area and check if there is some pieces of the enemy ship. Sometimes they are, and we can loot them and get something special for it. So we're gonna continue our trip. Another ship is offering me a gift. We can accept the gift, attack the ship, or leave. We're gonna attack the ship, and I'm gonna show you without commentary the battle, how it looks like. Without commentary, because I need to focus now. Like this. If the enemy has only 2 lives, and especially if you have some upgrades and better cannon, you just destroy them very fast. That's my new game called Luft Gears, compatible with the original Game Boy. You can try it right now for free. Link is in the description. Give me please your opinions about the game into the comments or into the Google document what is under the free demo. And now I'm going to show you something what is basically allowing me to do this, what I'm doing right now. So I open Steam and I'm going to write year 2031, and you can see something very special. Year 2031 is coming to Steam. So if you want to support me and the development of Luft Gears, please find Year 2031 on Steam, add it to your wishlist. You don't need to even buy it, just add it to your wishlist. If you don't have the digital copy of Year 2031, definitely check this out. And thank you for your attention. And in the next video, bye.